After the Andorran disappointment, watch the video if you haven't already, it was important for HB to bounce back in the Europa Conference League with a win. They did that convincingly, becoming the first Faroese team to win a two-legged European tie without conceding a goal. So why not have a bit of confidence going into the match against Maccabi Haifa? As perpetual underdogs, you're always capable of springing a surprise. With the first leg in Haifa, HB were not going to roll over and surrender, and they demonstrated that by scoring 2 goals. One delightful shot by Maccabi after taking advantage of some sloppy defending, and another Daniel Johansson calm, beautifully placed penalty, which we're getting used to seeing. However, as delightful as these goals are, and as biased as I am, I probably should show you the Israeli goals. All 7 of them. Because the damage was done in the first leg, and specifically the last half hour of the first leg. Maccabi Haifa were 3-1 up at half time, which is not an unassailable lead by any means. But then on the hour mark, Hayen Hansen got sent off for a second booking. And following that, and some shaky goalkeeping, HB went on to concede another 4 goals. It's only the second time they've conceded more than 6 goals in Europe, with the other being a 10-0 defeat to Tromsø back in the 1995 Intertoto Cup. Ah, the Intertoto Cup memories. So, what do you do when you've already been a bit torn apart in the first leg and are back at home for the second? Well, like an already relegated team with a few dead rubbers to play, you've got pride on the line, and whatever dodgy defensive demons they had in Israel, they left there as they kept a clean sheet at Torsvolle, and Mikhail Przybrowski's 20th minute goal was enough to see HB claim a victory, in the second leg at least. It means there's no Faroese teams left in Europe. Maccabi Haifa go through to the playoff where they play Azerbaijani side Nefsi Baku, and not to make any assumptions, but I think HB could have beaten Baku, but we'll never know, but I like to think so. Nevertheless, I think HB can be quite proud of their Conference League journey. There'll be more European football next season as Klagsvik currently lead the way for that Champions League spot, and sure, I'll be all over it. Before we wrap up, I have one big bit of news for you. League Club 07 Vesta hired a new manager last week, Matthew Potter, who leaves England to manage in the Faroe Islands. He has delightfully agreed to appear on the Faroe Ball YouTube channel for an interview. So if you have any questions you've always wanted to ask a Faroese manager, leave them in the comments and hit subscribe if you haven't already to catch that interview. See you next time, and Europa Conference League, I'll see you next season.